Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Campaign 11. I think this is episode, I don't know, 6 maybe? Maybe 5. Hopefully I put it in the title. I remember we had a big battle here. I can now see that whatever I did up here is probably not... Oh, wait. Oh, they're falling back, but it's Johnston's Monster Corps there that I'm a little bit concerned about. So we won this battle. We're not looking to do too much running, but I want to run these guys up the railroad if possible to reinforce. Was this McDowell? Yeah, McDowell against Johnston's Monster Corps, which is still coming in. Hopefully we'll get close enough. Maybe even move. I always hesitate. Yeah, McDowell is just so low on readiness. And this might have been one of those cases where I tried to issue too many orders. All right. I don't know. Maybe if like a movement order doesn't go all the way through. I'm not sure what's up. All right, looks like it went through that time. And they're moving somewhere, but I don't know where, man. Well, this is a promising start here to the continuing of the 1863 campaign, but I didn't think it was quite this bad. Anyways, we're going to try to consolidate here and then maybe try to push off Johnston's Corps and just see where things go. As we come in, we're going to level out about 86. They're going to level out about 84. They've already leveled out wherever they are. I remember we had a push going on Tennessee. I don't recall a lot of the particulars there. All right, that makes sense. I would support that, which is good because I did it. So we got that going. I'm. Are we building a supply depot out here? Well, we should have been. So we're gonna put one down here anyways, and just no, we're not. I hate putting them so close, but this might be enough to be able to allow us to launch an attack into Carrollton and then get there and hold. But it's going to be a while. There is the Army of Southwest Missouri, which is also an independent. It's an independent corps. It's what it's called. But wow, they established an ironworks. How good is their credit? I thought it would have been. That's not supposed to happen. So they're not supposed to be able to build buildings if their credit rating is below an A minus. At least I can't. I don't know why there would be an exception for an ironworks. There's nothing about that makes sense to me. I just don't know how Miles levels this up. Oops. All right, this looks. So yeah, this is 50,000 of them versus 36 and 8, 42,000 of us. It's not that we can't win, and 3 hours later is fine. They actually outgun us with 81 guns. It's just that these armies never moved. I'm gonna fight this, not just because it's on campaign and I have to have something to show, but I don't know if auto-resolving it, if I would actually do well enough before reinforcements show up. Those other two armies aren't going to move. All right, so since we got 45,000 in total, yeah, against 50,000 or so of them. I mean, it's a minor disadvantage. I honestly don't remember the what's in these armies. It's been a little while in real life since I was actually on this campaign. So if we have good cav, that can certainly help. We know we're outgunned. Most likely, we're going to have to attack. I don't know. I think both of our readiness, both the armies that are engaging here, but particularly McDowell, as you saw, was almost down into the orange in terms of readiness. So that's probably going to force us to attack. We need to wait a few hours for reinforcements to come up. And I think we'll come up from the same side. I mean, base where we were on the campaign map, I feel like McDowell should come in the bottom center, maybe bottom left, and reinforcements on the bottom right. Oh my god. This is the absolute worst map. I was right, we came in on the bottom left. This is just not a fun one. And oh, but we are defending. Okay. We could have reinforcements come in. That actually might be where the reinforcements come in. I would doubt over there. And they are, it looks like they only have one way in, which is up here. So the roads the AI would take to get down to here, well, it's a little tough to defend because either of these two roads would link up here, go up here. And I'm not too sure. I think I would situate these folks maybe more to the, I don't know, maybe Catherine Furnace is just, it'll have to be good enough. We'll take a look at some of the specifics when we get here. Well, I guess the the 80 guns that they have shouldn't be that much of a help. All right, actually, I do kind of remember this. So I think if we put that artillery up here, Hazel Grove, there's a little bit of sight lines there, and we can kind of make a stand. All right, all right, all right. We can try to make something work here. Here, we'll put you there. We'll put you there. Let's, while we're here, it's always best to detach these guys in deployment because it's quicker. We don't have the order delays. Let's clean up the screen here so we can see what's going on. And we'll put Tyler, I guess, over here. We'll put Hunter up here, and we're going to get these folks out and up. Move McDowell up, and then we'll go ahead and press play. We're not going to build fortifications. And we're just going to go up this way, and if I don't see them, then that tells me I zigged when I should have zagged, and then they're coming down on the left. But yeah, it could be. I mean, it's a 3-point victory point, so I would not expect much at all in terms of victory points to accrue to us. We're probably behind because, oh, wow, they're here already. Wow, they have us up already? Wow. What did that say? Yeah, we have 21,000, they have 48,000. Okay. Let me remind myself. Sykes is not a cavalry group, I remember. Well, they've got experience, so I don't know what's going on there. These guys are, they have Merrills and they've done something for Stormers. They're 2 stars and they're led by 2 stars. That's not bad. Sykes is 2 star, leading 5 stars with Merrills and trip up the maxed out Stormers. So these guys are going to be very good at what they do. What we need to do now is get our scouts back. They're no longer doing something we need them to do. And why don't we have them deploy right here in this tree line? McDowell, you can stay up. So if you haven't been with the campaign or you haven't been in a while, why I'm moving McDowell around and all that other stuff. I'm playing with order delays off. I've been told, and I think anecdotally it's probably true that maybe it helps the AI a bit, and every little bit of help that they can get they need. I might have made a mistake here. I haven't changed any of the settings in the campaign now that's underway. I wonder, I was talking this over with some other folks on the Discord, and I'm on my usual complaint train about battle AI. 2,000 and 2,100, yeah, we're a little light on numbers, but, and I guess over at the AOM mod, they think that they have a better settings, at least for the attacking AI, which is great, because my view has been for quite a while that I think the AI should probably just attack. At least some of its attacks are sometimes good. Is this field? Okay, yeah. So that would be blocking some of our line of sight, though. What do we? We're in. You know what? Let's think about it. I actually don't love making a stand here, but I am playing for the delay. Is Hazel Grove this? Yeah, this is vegetation here. So we're going to send out some skirmishers. Right, these are pretty fat and healthy brigades. But we'll have them do their thing. We're going to rotate them over to there. Yeah, we'll just set up like this. So I should have probably used find out what their attacking settings are for the AI, and tried to load them into this campaign for this battle. Of course, I didn't know that this was coming, but we'll see how the AI does. Sometimes when the AI has a significant advantage in no, overall strength, right? So it's numbers, quality of troops, number of troops. I think all those things factor into the calculations of strength, or at least several of them do. Then the AI sometimes presses with better attacks, and they are certainly recruiting cavalry in a way that is much more similar to me, and that I have tweaked them to do. I basically tried to get the AI to recruit army compositions that are more in line with what I would do, because I think it's just better than in vanilla. I think in vanilla they were too light on cav, they were too light on artillery. They could have and should have done other things, and so yeah, that's why I changed it. And that part seems to have worked reasonably well. But then it's just what they do with it when they get on the battlefield. I haven't been able to figure out the secret sauce. If anybody's actually experimented around with the modding and has actually found stuff that works, not just that you think would work, but you actually have found that the AI performs better on the battlefield, it's been the weakness in the game. I know people complain about bugs and other things. I've been fortunate in that I don't usually get most of those bugs, or I play around them. For me, it's been Battlefield AI, which has been the big shortcoming in the game for 2.5 years, since those campaign breaking bugs were largely eliminated. It's been the major thing keeping a good game from being a great game. Without multiplayer and understanding that it won't be, we need better battle AI. And I think the settings are there. There are a lot of things you can tweak, but that's also a challenge, because with so many things to tweak, it requires a lot more testing to see if, oh, was this the right thing to do here? And I tried it. I put a lot of time into that in the well, relatively recently, but not that recently, and I got it to be better, but probably not optimal. Just seeing if there's a place further back. Now that I've been able to use my cav to get them to go into line, I just don't know how the AI reads this. Right? I don't know enough about the guts of the game, but this they should read as, oh, good, isolated brigades, overrun those, and they shouldn't be worried about trying to get fully into line here. That that would be me. All right. See if HQ is also expecting reinforcements in 3 hours, or if any of that has changed. Okay, arriving in 2 hours, that's pretty good. We do take note that it is almost 2 p.m. And I'm wondering if, where else could we withdraw this cav and give them a decent chance? Maybe over here, and put them on the backside and then harass and attack up to Hazel Grove. I actually kind of like that idea. So I'll have these guys mount up and fall back. Okay, they're on the road. I'm trying not to do my usual kill cavalry thing, and we'll have these mount up and move as well. And then Hobie can get back here. McDowell can justify moving back here. We have our skirms out here. We'll see how the AI reacts. Think we can probably play a double quick. I don't know that we're going to need all those skirmishers up there. All right, so they've read the situation that I've pulled out. Sykes ought to get back here. Okay, push them up there, push them over to there. Trying to keep the infantry skirmishers reasonably close. I try not to send them half a map away. Huh. So they're going to end up there. Let's see if we have an opportunity to harass them. So put them down and get them out. We'll see if we get forced cover up there, if they're going to give it to us or not. Wonder why they're not coming down this road. I mean, this road very nicely takes them behind us. Probably shouldn't say it too loud. The AI is listening. The AI here maybe has gone in league with ChatGPT, and now they're working against me. Honestly, it's something I've wondered if I haven't actually used the ChatGPT, but if I did, I was could I I've read articles, computer programmers and stuff like that. Like, yeah, this really helps them. I'm like, well, I'm doing something much lower. I think on the totem pole, right? Here's my problem, and these are my settings. What do I do? Maybe that would figure out the better battle AI settings. All right. So they've sent some cav out here to do cav things. That's fine. We're going to move up and swarm them. It's cav, so all of them that we can kill is a good thing for us. Let's see, we'll move you up there, and we'll move you up to there. I don't know that you actually need to be way over there. We'll move you over to there, I think, and we'll push you all up and around. But yeah, if they just want to come here and lay down, that's a good use of their time. They go right ahead. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say, my cough is almost all gone. Whatever that was. Okay, they're not Maynards. We know that. Parrots, and they kind of look like parrots. Yeah. So double parrots. I would think they would have the range on these folks. Let's throw it out there and see what happens. And maybe we'll go for that standing infantry rather than... you guys could actually fall back. That'd probably be best. Alright, so they haven't actually taken casualties yet. That's fine. And these skirms are slogging it. Alright, old uh-oh. It ain't working. Let's just get your skirmishers back. Are you firing? Yeah, you are. Good. Good. I do got to keep an eye on this map. McReynolds is up further than he probably should be. Probably should be back here in case they actually do take that road down. What's the report? All right, the report is we're bombarding. That's the report. It certainly don't look like it. Do we have to do a little... Sometimes just clicking and resetting them gets them to actually do what they're supposed to. I would wager, though, that there's just too many friendlies in the way. And that they're not going to do it. Just as well, though, let's recall Ward. If Ward is the set of skirmishers that's holding this up, that's fine. Should also be a third set of skirmishers. Yeah, there is. Alright, we're going to press them up into there. Maybe that'll get the bombardment going. I don't know. Thing about the woods is I always underestimate, even knowing that I'm going to do it, I always underestimate how long it's going to take to pack up and get out of a place. So, it is kind of a case of it's easy to get in, but it's always trickier to get out. All right, let's see if switching these guys to fire at will just does anything now that we cleared out our friendly skirmishers in front. I would certainly hope so. See, this is what we're looking at though, so probably can't quite see them. All right, no use in throwing away skirmishers. We're not looking to take unnecessary casualties. Yeah, it's a good little engagement for us. All right, they called off the pursuit, I guess. Then we'll go up and attack. All right, so they're just laying down. I guess they're outranged and they're making the wise decision to just. I hope that they're in loose formation while they're laying down. You know, they don't look like it. They look like they're pretty tight. But let's see what ours look like when they lay down. Yeah, I mean that's only it's about a 80% strength brigade. What do they look like when they lay down? Yeah, I mean they don't seem as deep. Here we can have actually all of you lay down, but these guys seem more stacked in rows, and makes me think that they're taking unnecessary casualties. So, you know, good for the I guess good for the AI. I mean, those two brigades are potentially isolated. If I were willing to play this a bit riskier, I would just throw a bunch of brigades and try to get early wipes on them, but I'm not trying to do that, so that's why that's not happening. But I think in some situations, this is another one where I don't know how you would do it, but the AI just needs to read the situation. It's 600 skirmishers. You looks like a full brigade. Get those guys standing, get them in loose formation, and just have them press the skirmishers. You've already gone up this far. I understand you don't want to get dragged out. And I think this might be showing a little bit of how I've tried to improve the AI, and that's to have them wait more for reinforcements. But they've already sent these two brigades up. Somehow you got an infantry brigade way up here alongside a cavalry one, and the other cavalry ones got delayed. They were pushing up, and I think we saw at least 4 different cav brigades. I think there's 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. I mean, they could just have cav all out on the front, pressing me all the way back. No more skirmishers. I don't think it's that. On the other hand, if it was easy, it probably would be done, right? So maybe it is that hard. But we continue to play for time. You know, realistically, it's probably still going to be a few hours. I find that usually the reports of reinforcements are a bit optimistic as to when they're going to get there. And so, you know, we tried to delay. I actually don't think we did a very good job of it. They've reached Hazel Grove basically in 2 hours from when we initially had. Oh no, I did not see that coming. And now they actually are moving on this right. I don't know if they were trying to be good, but it worked out that it actually was pretty good. So we're going to move Sykes back. We're going to move Hovey back. And we're going to have... these guys are in trouble. I don't know if they know it yet, but they're in trouble. Hopefully they move quickly enough. Sykes does, that he gets back and out of the way. And then we'll have him go back here, and then we're going to try to drag McReynolds straight back. That's the plan, at least. Alright, we're going to have you fall back. So I think this is where the AI tends to excel, right? When they have significant advantages, and it's, I think, pretty clear that they ought to win. This is where they can shine. Okay, we're going to have you move up there. Alright, good. So Sykes is moving. Now what we're going to do is drag you back. And this is very dicey. But the hope is that Sykes is going to get over here, he's going to get down, he's going to get loose, and then he can press up against this group. And I think that's actually what we just got to order that now because... And here again, the order did not go through. I'll move Hovey closer. Alright, now they look like they know they should do it. This is a very good push, though. Again, if this brigade can come around, this brigade is now potentially trapped if it can't extricate itself. It's got to fall back under fire. The only thing that's kind of saving them is that they have Sykes. Sykes very talented skirmishers that are on that flank helping them out. What's going on up here? Yeah, Sherman needs to fall back. Alright, their skirmishers broke. That's not surprising. I think we're going to try to have our infantry skirmishers deal with theirs. And we'll just see who else can give us some skirmisher support, but it might not be that much. One of the mods that existed in this campaign and in the one prior, okay, we would have skirmishers out, is that it's supposed to, there's a pretty high morale threshold to kick out skirmishers. I don't know that it actually applies to the player, though, or if it applies to the player and the AI. I want it to apply to both. And the basic idea was that, you know, units at the beginning of an engagement, when they're at their freshest, whatever, that they'd be able to get skirmishers out once, maybe twice in the whole battle, rather than just sending them out one after the other. It was more to limit kind of what the player can do, but also and kind of put the player on the same footing with the AI. I know some people, you know, I actually don't think many people complain about the graphics in this game. They complain about other things. I think this looks decent, like very decent for what it is. All right, we'll try to stay there. Ugh, they're getting chewed up. I hope they're giving as good as they're receiving. Doesn't look like this has changed all too much. All right. Rather than lose your skirmishers, let's just bring them back. Okay, yours are unengaged, so they got to do something, and Ward is there. All right. Confident. All right, yours are broken. Yikes, though. I have no idea who is chewing Reynolds up like that. And this may be throwing kind of the good money after bad. I hope not, but... Oh, we have hidden people. Gotcha. Gotcha. A little hard to believe that... well, I guess we're out in the open. But, geez, for loose formation, that just seems like a lot of casualties. Try to bring you back here. They think they're running. I don't quite see it. Yeah. I think McReynolds is done. Let's see what's affecting them. It's flanking fire. Yeah, it's not really the falling back under fire. It's the flanking fire stuff. So I would expect casualties to now equalize. Yep. To my surprise. And they got broke in short order. Yeah, so we gotta keep us falling back. Keep us falling back. We'll try to rally, even though it's not really the issue. Geez, Sykes is in the same boat. All right. And the question is, where? Almost in the least important spot. But I say that, but we can go right down the Orange Turnpike. And so we're going to continue to fall back to this bend here around Catherine Furnace. And I think yeah. I mean, you can go down Furnace Road and then try to just support them there. We might have to do that. But it's almost 5 p.m. We're on this map. I think we might be able to stall them enough that we could avoid much of that. I think these are Shanks' skirmishers and they just can't find anybody. Alright, poor Sykes, keep bringing him back. Poor McReynolds, we'll keep bringing him back. Bring McDowell here, we'll bring Hovey here. And we'll just pull them back, hoping for the best. Alright. La la la. Get some skirmishers here. Yes, indeed they do exist. I kind of like that skirmishers actually don't seem to be that good. That they're losing all of their engagements. I don't even think that they're doing very much of a positive casualty trade. But we are playing for time here. Okay, McDowell. So, falling back, yes, you go there. Sherman. No, no, no. Just those skirmishers. Alright, did we break contact over here? Yeah, looks like it. So, let's put people with horses on horses. Yeah. And do that. McClellan, meanwhile, hopefully I do this correctly, but we're going to try to get the cavalry out first so they don't get stuck behind everyone else in case they can actually be used today. I think this point in the year and where we are geographically, there should be... Alright, we got to get you out of there. Well, you're done. Okay, you go up there. Ward. There's some skirmishers out as well. And you should go there. All right. Holy moly, they pursue fast. I mean, I know it's at double time, but still. Yeah, you should run there. And so should you. And we're off. Alright, what's my cav doing here? Yeah, run. And guess you don't have that option, but alright. Actually, okay, so we actually are firing. I was wondering, I have artillery somewhere, I swear. If that infantry would stop moving, I'd throw it on a bombardment target, but I don't think they're gonna do that for me. Look at the casualties. Yeah. Well, I don't know how. Huh. I don't know how that happened. Let's see. Their losses are worse. Routes are worse. We've gotten. That's it. No objective points. Oh, we got 2 objective points. All right. It's probably as best I could have hoped for. All right. So we have a group that's stopped. Yeah. Let's go ahead and shoot at that. Same with you all. Throw it down there. I think we're going to start shooting this brigade over here. I think this brigade actually needs to kind of move up here and do things that way. Come on, be bombarding. Don't just sit there. And now I got cav stacking up here. Guess we can try to harass that cav. Ooh! Some cavalry to call my own, huh? Yeah, where's your... There you are. Alright. McClellan, get up there. Gorman, yeah, you go with them. And for everyone else, I think we're going to hedge. And we're going to put ourselves here. That was McCook. And I think King has to probably do something similar. I think eventually what's going to happen is that Tyler's division is going to have to rotate over to the left. And we're just going to rely on McClellan's force to hold the right. Whoa. We're rocking 15 frames per second. Hang on to your seats, folks. It's got to be the number of sprites, but it's also, I think, the map. A lot of trees. Probably means a lot of shadows. More reasons than ever to hate this map. I'm still trying to decide whether it's an attacking favored map or defending. I think it's attacking favored because there just aren't a whole lot of great fields of fire. And so you kind of just get numbers and press and force the other side to react to you. Alright, who are these? Oh, you're way out there. Alright, let's bring you less way out there. Alright, we have these guys, and yeah, let's see how this goes. You know what? Stop where you are. My guess is, yeah, that they would be exhausted. Yeah, these guys not so much though. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, Shank skirmishers just got immediately broken, so that's not great. Alright, we can move McClellan down here since we know that's where his force is going to end up. Alright, switch you back to fire at will since our bombardment targets don't seem to really matter much. Here, send them over there to deal with that. Meanwhile, interesting. So we're gonna get down, we're gonna get loose. Yeah. And you know what? We're just gonna give ourselves that attack order. It's the best we're gonna do under the circumstances. And we'll see if we can hold them off. We'll see if McReynolds can catch their breath. They are very good if they can get engaged. But we're pretty much just playing and hoping to get to the evening here, the reset. Yeah, get up here. Double time is fine. And my hope is that these armies, I think they're close enough that this army can just bubble over to here, just bubble redeploy over here. And that means tomorrow we should have a coherent battle line and all that other stuff. So, come on, guys. Like, clearly you can see them. I think we do need to work there we go. They are there. I have messed with the settings to try to make it a little bit harder in some ways to find folks. Because I think it's kind of just a one-way disadvantage for the player. I think the AI always knows where you are. I know it sounds paranoid and all that other stuff, but that's not why I'm saying it. Alright, get down, get loose. Let's actually have you come over here. If you just look at how the AI moves and knows in advance to march around your fortifications, like it clearly knows where you are. Okay, we'll move up to here. I guess we kind of got to move these guys up here now that it looks like these guys are going to break. Thank you. Maybe we'll push Sherman up there. They're very good at fighting from cover. Alright, we're going to have... No. I don't know why Cav want to charge everything. Appreciate the enthusiasm, but come on, man. Just move up here. The first Cav are unstable? What? Why are you unstable? The unit started broken. Okay, well. I don't know anything about that. Wasn't me. Okie doke. Let's see what we can do with a better bombardment target here. And my goodness, can you really not see anything? I don't believe that. You shoot there now. You're not shooting at all? No, you're not. Then move up till you are. And you do the same. Wounded. Sykes. That was cavalry? Yeah, I think that was one of the cav. Oh, but for their efforts, they broke tribute. And the rest of the group actually looks pretty good. And how are we doing down here? McReynolds is confident and only tired. Interesting. So, I wonder... Push up here a little bit. Push up. We're probably going to end up in a melee there, but, you know, it's not really where Jocelyn rifles need to be. Alright, so now we're going to move you there, and we're going to move you here. And we broke... Who is this? Colston? Is that what it said? Alright. Now we're going to switch you over to here. We're going to move you guys up. I'm going to try to put some pressure on those two brigades up there. Those skirmishers are done for. Yeah, just call them back, actually. Try to call them back. We're going to move Tyler up a bit. Ward, have we stabilized? No. They're going to break soon. Unfortunately. Let's see if we can move McDowell up a little bit. Alright, we need to straight... Oh, and we broke Pierce, I believe. That was good news. Now the problem is that we might get overrun here. But reinforcements are on the way in the form of cavalry who are supposed to be good at shootouts. Alright, and maybe for right now, Porter can actually stay put because they're stacking 5 brigades against Howard if we don't send up support. Here, move you up to there. Yeah. Move you up to there. Oh, now we've gone unstable, and now we've broke. Alright, fun. We'll try to rally, but not expecting too much here. We'll fall back. Again, Sherman's guys are expert at fighting in cover. And so, you know, trees will give you something. But we've had enough over here. And we'll try to even up the odds there in the center. Hopefully the reinforcements take care of the right, and then it's just a matter of holding on over here on the left side. Okay, McReynolds is going to creep up here. Sykes is going to come up here. Morgan should come actually right about there, and then Palmer. I do not like that at all. I don't know why I clicked. I wasn't trying to click that. Maybe can move up like that. Alright, unfortunately these guys have now taken a terrible angle. Nope, you're only supposed to shoot. Alright, no more falling back. We're just taking casualties for no reason. Alright. Morgan's coming up. Alright, we need to get down and get loose. Palmer. I may have made a mistake. You didn't hear it from me, but I think I did. Alright, Sherman's guys are up against Cav. It looks like an understrength brigade of Cav, though. No idea of our strengths or anything like that. I guess we'll just throw in Iron Discipline here. I don't know. I love Ace of Spades. Because the level 3 is plus 50% cover, morale doubled behind cover, reloading speed plus 25%. I mean, what's not to love there, right? But man, Sherman's guys need a break. Alright, how are we going on the right? Alright, we're kind of getting a line there. And McReynolds. McReynolds. We're going to move up like that. And now, I forgot that Zook's guys were here. Let's go up and say hi to that cavalry. Alright, unfortunately, this is not going... This attack is not going well. Whatever this brigade is no joke. Who is that? Kemper? Yeah. I think in one of the previous battles, he was the last brigade. It might have actually been the one at Fredericksburg. They were the last ones to break. Routed like the whole army and took a lot to get them out of there. Alright, hopefully Sherman's guys are now paying that Cav brigade back for their earlier efforts. Branch, I think it is. Alright, Porter's moved out and extended the left. That's fine. Ward is running for the hills here. Alright. Very good. McCook is here. It's not... Well... Yeah, McCook is there. I'm not sure what's going to go on over here, though. And we don't look too healthy here. So we're going to move these guys in to the center. We can move McClellan over. Yeah. Well, we'll try to figure that out when we can. Alright, Shank. Time to fall back. Did we finally knock this brigade out? No. Well, that's too bad. Oh, but we got this one. Yes, we did. Alright. Now we push up like that. Push up like that. And you know what? Stop falling back. Push up like that. And we'll see if we can get a wipe here on my right. But Shank has been left out to dry. No question about that. And he's probably going to break. As nighttime rolls in here, let's see. All right, well, things were kind of going in my direction. That's some high casualties. That's some very high casualties. Okay, they're coming down here, kind of to be expected. I think the assumption is that King's division will sit here on the right, and then when the overnight comes, we'll redeploy our cab out of there. You know what? It's time. It's time for the duel for Middle Earth. Just shoot him. I don't know what else to say. Shank's just absolutely getting chewed up by whatever Kemper's guys are holding on to there. Oh, it doesn't matter. Shank's done. Well, now we'll have the other battle from Middle Earth, which is Sherman versus Kemper. Kemper is like undefeated. All right. And the cab over here are doing their thing. I bet these guys are probably exhausted because I've been moving them around. They're really tiring. All right. And then the secret weapon to aid Sherman. There we go. There's that. Tyler can try to rally. I don't think that's going to matter so much. McDowell should matter more. Yeah. Not sure why Hunter is there and not elsewhere, but there he is. I also actually... Hold on. Why do I need to attack Kemper? Yeah, I think that was just frustration. It's not a good way to... Not a good basis for orders. Send the skirmishers up here, and let's make sure that... Are we in cover? No, we're not. Well, that's too bad, because that's where Sherman excels. So, all right, let's get into cover, and then if they want to come up, then they come up. All right, and we're gonna push McReynolds up. Gonna push Sykes up, push Morgan up, push. Well, Palmer's already been pushed up. Push him up like that. Actually, no, I think it makes more sense to still try to keep a straight line rather than setting up on their flank over here and then trying to get up behind them. I think that's just, there's too much there we don't know. How is Morgan doing? Well, there are reasons for concern. All right, and now it's all of that infantry against Porter and I think Howard. And Hunter seems terrified to leave Howard. Alright, I don't know what's up with you all. Yeah, oh, you're on fire at will already. Alright. You can't bombard that? Come on. What, is there like one tree in your way? There you go. Let her rip. Speaking of rip, let's try to route. Did we just route? Did we just route Pemberton? We did. So, current morale is plus 60 an hour. All right. Then let's move up like this. And let's not move up. There we go. Yeah. All right, Sherman's getting back in cover. Good. We'll move McClellan there because of where his forces are probably going to end up. Kemper appears to be on the move now. And is greeted by Griffin's 5th Artillery. Looks pretty good. Oh. Oh. Bombardment accuracy plus... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that is fine. Because bombardments are not known for their accuracy. Every little bit you can get helps. Sherman's 3rd Brigade is doing well. He's doing okay. And now there appears to be some action. So this is the very extreme left of the line. This is Porter's 1st Brigade. They appear to be running, but through the woods, or maybe double-quicking it through the woods. I don't know what that's about, but it's interesting. Yeah, I think when the AI has these kind of numbers, it's been oh, God. Are you really moving like that? Oh, my goodness. The thing is, I can't even attack click them because they seem to believe that they're going to go into melee. Or that they should go into melee. I guess all I can do is try to get them to get there sooner. And rush up others to try to stabilize the line. But I think I might have thrown those. Alright. Sherman should be where he wants to be. No, he's still not in cover. They say. They say. My goodness, what a useless battery. I don't think it's done anything. I think that's what their starting ammo always is. Alright, we'll try moving them down. I mean, at this point, if they get shot off their guns, at least Kemper's wasting ammunition on them. And not others. Alright, over here, Howard's in a forest. He's almost up to his first perk, and I'd be inclined to give him Ace of Spades as well. It's such a good perk. It's situational, but I also feel like it's pretty easy to find cover. Even if it's something just like a creek bed, you're going to get the reload bonus. You're going to get the morale bonus. You know, even if there's not too much cover there, it doesn't really matter. I forget who Palmer is attached to. So it is Gorman. So then, yeah, Gorman should try to rally. Alright, so Sykes... Well, whoever's leading Sykes' brigade is there. And... How are we unstable and nervous when our morale is increasing by that much? It's hard to believe. Alright, McCook is here. In all of his glory. And, does he have artillery? Oh, yeah, he does. Alright, so... we'll do is we'll just order the whole division up. I'm sure Kemper will defeat them all. And, yeah, it's not a great battery position, but we'll just order that one there. Alright, now we can order McReynolds into attack. It's really not optimal there. It's a little bit behind. We'll try to give them a better target in a second. Sherman, you better be in cover. You are in cover. And you are very happy about it, I can tell. All right, Howard's getting beat up, as we would expect. As I would expect, at least. I don't know about you, but how are we on ammo? Well, it doesn't. That doesn't really matter now. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here in redeployment. We're all in the bubble. That's right where we want to be. The victory point. I don't want to fight back there. It's corner camping. It's one of the little things. It's kind of annoying about the game. Okay, so apparently everyone in both those divisions rallied. That's good. And yeah, we'll hold here, and probably spread out a little bit here. Push up like that. Sherman, well, everybody's kind of beat up. Zook should probably hang back. Try to avoid getting karate chopped. Let me think who goes with who here. Who is with McDowell? So, yeah, that cab should be over there. Gorman is with McClellan, so yeah, he should be on the right. Okay. Not too. Move you all up here, I guess. We'll detach Ricketts battery now. And, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where to put them that they're going to have line of sight, but I think we're going to try to put them all in here. Back there, face up that way. Franklin, kind of hang out back here. That's fine. And here, McClellan himself can go there. King, I'm not too sure what to do with this. Maybe we'll do something like this and then just stick the battery up on the hill. And if they want to come around to us, they can certainly try. All right. There's good, and there's good enough. Okay. Can you guys actually shoot? I guess this will be my test. Shank should get in there. Sherman should get in there. Reinforcements can get up. These guys can lay down. These guys should be able to bombard. They got to come to us. I'm guessing maybe this is a no, that they don't have line of sight to it, so something's blocking it. They say they're firing. Somebody's moving. All right, I don't know. This seems doubtful. Seems like bad intelligence. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Anyways. Huh. Did they really deploy like that? That is just... That is an odd deployment. Alright. They're still unstable? I guess they just can't go above 30% because they started broken. they claim to be bombarding. I don't know, maybe just move it down in front and hope for the best. Check and see if we can get perks on anybody. Not you, not you. Not you, for different reasons. Sharpshooter's another good one. I don't know, I feel like on this map, let's just go with Ace of Spades and try to get that thing up. Okay, not for you and the Zoolves. Alright. Yeah, again, let's go with Ace of Spades on this map. Iron Discipline. Alright, well, cohesion levels up in ranged combat, I guess. Here, are you actually shooting? You are? Okay. Actually. Yeah, we don't need all of them up. Should also point out, I don't know where most of their force is. Alright. I know where some of it is, though. So we're going to move you back here, and we're going to move you back here. Like that. And I would think they probably want to come down this furnace road. Why? I don't know. But I think that they do. They just seem like they do. And maybe if Ricketts Battery can't do anything over there, we'll just send them back there. Maybe they'll do something over there. It's useful. Alright, we'll try to have them advance and maximize the front that they're able to get. I know Zook got beat up. Ward is beat up. Jeez. I guess Howard's my next best option. Oh, no, Porter would have been. Porter is. He'll put you there. Ward, we're going to move you off the front line. Better to keep you around and be able to threaten to do something than not be able to do anything at all. I want someone to take a ride out here and just see what is going on. Make sure I haven't missed anything. This looks like a much bigger push than I have troops to defend. This battle's gone surprisingly long. Like, this looks like it's going to be... this battle might be the actual video. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Alright. So, we'll move you over here. And we'll move another brigade here. And another brigade here. Move you up there. Yeah, you know what? Shank should come off the front line. And we can move Franklin into his spot. Alright, so Morris broke them. And you know what? Rosecrans, you can go there. And Franklin, you can just go right there. There we go. Alright, still not sure if these guys can see and do anything. I don't hate that bombardment target, though. I feel like they're going to have to move through it anyways, so just start whacking it. There we go. I think what we need is a brigade to replace Sherman. I can see Sherman still engaged him from there. That was pretty impressive. Alright, Sykes can't find anything out here. Maybe have McReynolds poke around and see what he can see. Maybe have Howard stand in for Sherman when Sherman has to pull back. These brigades don't have to do much. If they're going to take the Furnace Road, we'll have the Cav hang out on the right, and yeah, we're giving them the high ground, but we're taking some fortified positions over here. And hopefully that'll be good. And if this other battery just cannot do anything, then fine. Okay, we'll push them up there. We'll push them up there. Yeah. Casualties feel horrendous. And I don't know why. This is on vanilla settings. It's not on the super hyped up kind of AI settings or anything like that. Okay, you're going to move up. Ford, why don't you move up as well? Zook, compared to others, you've actually had it pretty easy. We are playing on 2x speed. That's might be part of why this feels fast for me. Oh my goodness. I guess we never got the memo. This is what happens when orders aren't followed. Well, Kill Cavalry has once again lived up to his name, but this group is just gonna break. It's been so beat up now in so many battles, and I have the reinforcements turned to, it's supposed to be low, or slow. Oh my goodness, man. Wonder at what point, though, they have to just throw in the towel because of casualties. Oh, they ain't there yet. But yeah, this group is gone. Alright. Just move back. You're not going to do anything useful. Move back to here. Alright, we'll take a look up there. Sykes, you take a look up here. Franklin, I still can't get you to move. Can I get you to attack? Sherman's, yeah, he's got to be going through his loss. Resilience here. Wilcox. Good God, no. Wilcox, you're over there. Get this gun down. Callister, I guess you can hang out in the center. That Cav is going to be broke and lost now. 5 stars and all that, and it's all gone. All right, we'll have them pull back. Howard still needs to move up. Zook still needs to move up. Honestly, I don't know about Ward, but okay. Morris can move up. Franklin can move up. I'm sure Morgan did disintegrate. I'm sure that he did. Alright, we have any perks? Well, we can get you a battle flag. Yeah, you should probably withdraw a little more quickly. You should probably advance a little more quickly. There we go. Over here, it looks like they broke whoever they were engaging. And it looks like this left is open. I know, famous last words, but still. Alright. They are just coming for Palmer. He did something to offend. I don't know. Alright, McClellan, you're over here. I cannot get Franklin to move, man. All right, we'll try to keep Sherman's numbers on the field. Guess we'll go on board with Porter's brigade. This is another new one from the AI, which I don't know if it's a visual glitch or what, but I've seen this in other battles in this campaign. It's happened before, but they're just turning their backs to the front, and well, they're turning their backs to me, and I'm shooting at them like, what are you doing? Wow, Rosecrans Brigade's actually doing well. Not that I would expect anything less. I just don't remember calling their name too much. It doesn't look like they've taken too many casualties. All right, Morris is, yeah, he's exposed. He needs to get back. And quickly. All right. Well, this one is coming to an end finally. I think that, wow, Ruggles' cab just broke, probably due to exhaustion or something. I can't, or maybe just a random artillery shot. I don't know. We think we're bombarding. No, you're not. We think we're bombarding, but we're really not. Because we got to be. There you go. Put you on fire at will. You're already firing. Let's give you a nice target behind them. And, yeah. That was a bit of a sweat fest there. I didn't even know that Pemberton had cavalry that came up to challenge Morris over there, but I guess he did. All right. Sherman's safely withdrawn behind the brigades that were supposed to replace him. And looks like Porter's king of the hill. So pretty cool. These guys should have been on their horses a long time ago. But it looks like they are well and truly withdrawing, so I think we can fast forward here and get to the end. Well, except down here in the south, or yeah, the kind of southeast, where it looks like they haven't quite given up. Looks like Hindman's brigade broke. It actually looks like they're going to try to come in here for... They really don't like Palmer. They really don't like Palmer. All right. But that's their problem, not ours. We're going to rotate support to Palmer and have him get down and ready. I don't think this matters, but... There we go. Now we'll see if they want to come. Come and get it. Maybe they're having second thoughts. Did we order ourselves up? Huh. I don't remember that. Franklin got wounded. And all those are broken brigades now. Okay. Looks like most of this division here, Parsons' division, looks like it's just crumbling. Almost all the brigades seem to have broken. It's very odd. Who is this? Evans? Is that what it said? Okay, order them up. All right, that's it. uh, being much closer. Okay, but I guess it makes sense for the battlefield there. It's hard to get great defensive positions because it covers everywhere. So it covers the attacker's advance. Usually, as the defender, you want to kind of take the best cover you can, and at the very least, give little to the attacker and force them to come through to the open. But I don't remember who the heck Lieutenant Griffin was at all. Sounds like it might be somebody in a battery. Yeah, maybe. Hmm. Well, how long has this been going on? Yeah, an hour and 22 minutes, and probably at least an hour and 15 minutes of that was this battle. So that is going to do it at Fredericksburg. If only it had been the Fredericksburg map. So they had 1,500 killed. So it's actually the total casualties are close, but it's 3-1 in our advantage for kills. And I think, yeah. So we ended up sending a lot to POW camps, and we then had the other brigade there just completely vanish. So that was fun. Yeah, and because of that battle now, McDowell's down in the red. We got all that to do. We got to try to figure out how we're gonna do other things. I think here the rule is going to be to just hold these brigades as we move to the exits, because why burn readiness if we don't have to? And since I don't think we're going to be called on to be reinforcements, I think we can actually put them in scouting and hopefully get them up to green. Once all this clears up, we're going to have to send McDowell probably back to Union lines to get his readiness back. It's really dicey to try to hold on an enemy territory and recover your readiness that quickly. It could if we've pushed them back far enough. We don't have anything to worry about, but I'm not sure we have. Over here, I'm gonna bring these guys out of scouting. The reason is I don't know if they're gonna get called on as reinforcements through headquarters if Richardson is attacked. We might. Are we gonna be doing a lot of marching? Maybe. I don't know. Is that our funding that just went through? So we got to pick a policy to end this episode. No, that's theirs. All right, so they're over there. Yeah, the funding is actually not an issue for us in this campaign. I don't think it. I know we looked at this at the beginning. It wasn't that great for them either. Why am I not seeing this credit rating? It's right in front of me. Yeah, they're doing okay as well. I guess we just have to turn on the recruitment spigots and try to push those numbers up. Right now, we about 200,000. They have more. I guess we're just going to have to push them up and try to make both sides spend here until we overtake them. All right. That was a battle. That was an episode. It was it was exciting. There's some moments where it was in doubt, but I think we're going to try to consolidate some of our gains over here, capture cities, well, towns really, and start doing the support drain from the CSA. We'll try something similar here in Tennessee. They should rush armies into Tennessee to try to deal with this, and then we're also setting ourselves up. We're not there yet, but eventually to have enough forces out here to maybe make a push into Arkansas, and then also get the support drain going there from whatever we're able to occupy. So we're getting there. I think the next episode we're going to have to look to increase our recruitment. Let's see. Now with only 66,000 and pretty good amounts of money, what that tells me is we got to go for the recruiting policies and the recruiting projects. I believe we have quite a bit in the bank from military that I was saving up for to cut costs, but instead I think we're going to plow it into the recruitment offices project and push all those fronts simultaneously and try to pick up something there. Farm mechanization is here. We can take that. Propaganda. Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to take propaganda. We need that. We're still not yet enough for trade deals. That's kind of a late game play. How much is this? I guess I should have looked before I took it, but it ain't cheap, man. It ain't cheap. But then again, I don't know that yeah, we don't have that much coming in on the subsidies because much of the research so far has been based on acts. So maybe this means we got to do military too. We still have cards to play that the CSA doesn't have those cards, and so that's probably going to be the next phase of the campaign is continuing to build up and roll out this army. And yeah, we'll see how 62 goes, but this doesn't look like it's going to end in 62. We'll see. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and look forward to bringing you the next episode.